Hi, everyone. God bless y'all all. We have a message today from TC Powers, Powers of Ministry. Um, got to talk to you guys. You know, what do we really do for God? What do you do for God? Please comment below. Let's talk about this some. Um, a lot of people are mistaken when they think that God, just like us, is not more willing to do things for those who appreciate what's already done for them. Just saying, um, we often thank Him for our blessings while we're saying our prayers, and we thank Him for our food and our jobs and things. But how often do we really think about that in depth? We're quick when we are broke, when we're in the weeds, when we're overwhelmed, to call on God. And if He doesn't help, like ASAP, oh man, He's not answering our prayers. Well, God answers them in His time, but consider this: do something just for God. Just for God. Well, how am I going to do something just for God? He has everything. He knows everything. He can do anything. He can have anything He wants. Well, here's how you do it. In the Bible, it tells you what the apostles did that pleased Him, what Jesus did that pleased Him, and what various other people in the prophets in the Bible did that pleased Him. It's not hard to please God. You can do it while you're at the job that you hate. I used to be a waitress, serving food. It was a very difficult job. People get very upset about food, and even though you don't cook it, guess what? That doesn't mean if you don't bring it, you're not going to take the rap for it. I realized one day at work that, hey, I can't take this no more. I'm going to go flipping crazy. I'm going to cuss somebody out. I'm going to lose my job. So what I did was I said, I'm going to go to work today and I'm going to pretend like I'm in heaven. And I am so blessed that I get to serve everyone who is feasting at the table with God. And I just approached every table like it was just such an honor to take care of them, because I was doing it for God. And that was the best day I had at work. Not money-wise. It was money-wise, but it wasn't. I didn't make any extra money than I normally did. But at the end of my shift, I was $50 in the hole of what I needed to pay a bill. And the guy that was waiting on me, he just told me that him and his wife were just so impressed with my service, and they really appreciated me, and they enjoyed getting to know me and talking to me. And you know what? He said, the Lord told me to bless you. He said, so here's your tip. And he handed me some cash, and then he handed me a check, and he said, and here's your blessing. When I opened the check, it was for $50, exactly how much money I needed to pay that bill. And God doesn't have to give me validation. I already knew I was doing the right thing because it felt good. So from now on, whatever you're doing, whether it's serving food, sitting at a computer, maybe you're working in a school, maybe you work in auto mechanics, maybe you are airplane pilot, whatever it is that you do that service that day with all in your heart, as if you would do it if you were doing it for God. That is all you have to do something for God. So easy. I sponsor this message, and I'm TC Powers.